Hi, this is Mr. Davis, and today we're reading chapter one of our October series of books on motion. And today's story is The Motion of Sports. Now, when you're reading, you might want to think about um, who's in the story, um, who's the main characters, where does the story take place, the setting, what's happening in the story, what's happening first, second, third, what are the sequence of the stories. Um, and you just want to think in your head about what kind of questions could the teacher answer me. So the chapter one is the motion of sports. So I'm thinking sports, I'm thinking Miss Effa, I'm thinking PE class, and I'm thinking I'm moving around. So let's see what happens. JR, Mark, Cindy, and John are excited. It's time for gym class. In gym class, students get to move around and play different games. They can't wait to see what Miss Perez has planned for them today. So there's the main characters, JR, Mark, Cindy, and John. And the setting is going to be gym class. Now, we don't know if it's going to be inside. Is it going to be in the gym? Is it going to be in the wrestling room? Or are we going outside on the track or on the basketball court? Where are we playing? We don't know that yet. So let's read ahead and see where it's going to be. Hi, class, Mrs. Perez says. I set up different sports stations. Today we are going to try many different sports. We are going to learn about motion in sports. Motion is the way things move from one place to another. The more we know about motion in sports, the better we will be when we play them. So, right there, I'm thinking a definition, whenever they say motion is the way things move from one place to another, I probably are going to be asked that question later on in the test or on a quiz or by the teacher. So motion is the way things move from one place to another. Miss Perez slowly rolls out a baseball on the floor. A ball can move slow. A ball can move fast. This is the speed of the ball. Speed is how fast or slow an object can move, she said. So there again, I'm going to need to know that. Speed is how slow or fast an object can move. Now, I think I remember in this when we did this before in class, things can go fast or things can go slow. So if it's fast, I see the person running, or if it's slow, it's the snail. Miss Perez tosses a baseball up in the air. A ball can go up high. A ball can fall down low. This is the height of a ball. Height is how high or low something goes. So it's either going to go, the height is how high or low something goes. Ms. Perez throws the baseball fast to the other side of the gym. A ball can go far and a ball can stay close. This is the distance that the ball moves. Distance is how far or close something is. So distance is either how far something's away or how close something is. Ms. Perez tells the class that they will use different types of motion to play different sports today. They will think about the different kinds of motion they use in each sport. They will think about how motion can change. Can changing how they move in a sport make them better at the sport? I think it can. If you have better body position, you're going to be able to play that sport even better. And the sports are out there. There's volleyball, tennis or badminton, there's a looks like a baseball, a football, a basketball. This is part of the golf ball and the golf club, and soccer. And that's our story. That's our story. So let's review that here now. JR, Mark, Cindy, and John are excited. It's time for gym class. Students get to move around in the gym class. They get to play games. So we know the main characters are JR, Mark, Cindy, and John. And we know that what their setting's going to be is gym class. And the time, if we had to make an inference, if we had to think, what time is it? We go to gym at around 10 o'clock, right before lunch. So we go to gym in the morning. Today, the students will play different sports. They are going to learn about motion in sports. Motion is the way things move. So we need to know that definition. Motion is the way things move. Miss Perez rolls a baseball on the floor. A ball can move slow or fast. Speed is how slow or fast objects go. It's like how fast your car goes. Does it go slow or does it go fast? If I'm driving my car, I go kind of slow. Miss Perez tosses a ball up in the air. A ball can go high, a ball can fall down low. Height is how low or high something goes. Miss Perez throws a ball fast. A ball can go far. A ball can stay close. Distance is how far or close something is. Do you live close to the school or do you live far? We are far away from Chicago, but we are close to our homes right now. We are close to our bedrooms right now. And at school, we are close to the outdoors where we load the sunrises. The students will play different sports. They will think about motion in each sport. They will think about how motion can change. Learning about motion can help them play, and they could play volleyball or tennis or baseball or football or basketball or golf or soccer. And we're doing those activities right now in gym class. We're playing football and soccer, and we're also playing with the frisbee. So now we're going to get to the questions. So we skip ahead. Learning about the setting. We know it's gym class. They're going to be playing different stations. And here are the questions. All right, here we go. Students will play different. If I think of football, basketball, golf, tennis, I'm thinking they're going to play different. Yes, different sports. Motion is the way things, yes, move. Blank is how slow or fast objects move. Remember, it could be like a snail or it could be really fast. And it's often in your car, you use the speedometer, and it's like, yes, speed. Speed. Speed is how fast or slow objects move. Blank is how high or low something goes. So that one is like sometimes people say, how tall are you? Or what is your height? And there's your choices. Height. We often use a ruler or a measuring yardstick or a ruler to figure out how the height of something. A ball can go blank or stay close. And the opposite of staying close is, yeah, far. So these are the questions that I've assigned in when we go to News to You. Those are the questions, you'll see that. And those are some of those questions that you'll be answering too. So I hope that you enjoyed our story. We did learn about some different things. We're learning about motion, and is the way things move. We learned speed is how fast or slow something moves. Height is how high or low something is. And a ball can go far or stay close. And throughout this whole unit, we are going to be talking about motion by looking at sports. And when we go to sports, we think of gym class and Miss Effa. So I hope you enjoyed the story. Take care and have a good day.